We don't kill nobody, we don't push nobody, we don't make nobody. Like, if you don't want, okay, leave. Like, even yesterday, I was talking with them. It was Saturday, and everybody complained about they tired. What you want? All week you was work hard. End of the week, if you don't tired, this is good question. You have to worry about yourself. But this is Saturday. Your 6th day, you work so hard. Of course, you're gonna tired. Tomorrow rest, and Monday we're gonna begin one more training. If you don't want, go back to Dagestan and stay with your mom. She's gonna give you every day good breakfast. You don't do nothing. Stay there. But if you come here, don't complain. You wanna become best. You wanna become champion. And now you wanna say like you tired. Who cares? You tired or not? Nobody care about you. Even you, if you're gonna watch fight, you just watch fight. They walk out inside the cage, they fight, and they leave. You don't know what happened behind the scenes. This is not your business. Nobody care about this. He was tired, he have personal problem, family. Nobody cares. You don't know, like, you just see how he fight and he go. And for this one, you have to train so hard. If you don't want, halas, go back to Dagestan.
This is, I talk about experience, but there is one more things, like about your mental toughness. Because when you go to the cage, you have so many emotional come same time on your head. And you have to live this, every emotional they have separate places. But if everything come on your mind, and this can make you weak, this can make you break, this can make you strong, you know. It's like these things big difference between regular fighters and champions. It was biggest fight in UFC history, like billions people watch, and it was like big pressure. This guy, like you say, he was talk too much.
You're talking about Conor?
Like, yes, I talk about Conor. Yeah, and it was like very big fight, and it was like big pressure on me. And I remember when I was talking with my father, and he told me, "Hey, remember, you know how people make diamonds? Diamonds make it under big pressure. If you can handle this pressure, you're gonna become diamond. But if you lose, you're gonna be loser."
We have hotel, we have food, we have cars, and we have gym. And every single day you wake up, train, eat, sleep, and repeat. You know, it's like I was doing same thing all my life. Stability. If you don't have stability, if you don't recover between the trainings, you're never gonna become successful. I talk about MMA, mixed martial arts. You know, you have to train every day. You have to do same thing: sparring, grappling, wrestling, running, like meets, bag, every single day. Like, you cannot, like, if you fight it, you cannot sing and come to inside the cage and win. No, you have to do same thing every single day, and so many years, you know. You have to sacrifice everything what you have.
Готовьтесь, приходите, готовьтесь, тренируйте. Самое главное, не пропускайте, все. Потом вы один раз подеретесь, если выиграете, да, иншалла, 1, 2, 3, вы уже в кале входите, да, и потихоньку вы уже знаете, что 2, 3, 4 боя выиграли, вы знаете, через 2-3 месяца бой, через 2-3 месяца бой. Бой сделали, там 2-3 недели отдохнули, пришли заново, 2-3 месяца отпахали бой. И вот так потихоньку будете расти, если вы хотите выступать, тренироваться, не как геймбад. Месяц потренировался, 4 месяца где-то там, своими движениями занимается. Встаньтесь вообще. За все лето, начиная с января месяца, прошло уже полгода. Сколько зарядок ты пропустил? Больше половины. А ты еще говоришь, что ты хочешь тренироваться, выступать, там, я же хожу. Ты даже половину зарядок не сделал. Ты на половину тренировках даже не был. Как ты хочешь, чтобы у тебя результат был?
Like, this is mental game. This is not only about your skills. You have to be 100% with your mental and skills. When everything come together and you're not old, when you're 32 years old, your skills is good, your mental is good, everything come together, then you can shine. A lot of guys, I tell them, brother, you don't have to spend too much time because you want to work You wanna work and you wanna train. Don't work like this. You have to sacrifice all your life if you wanna become champion. But same time, if you have to make money, for you to live, it's better make money. Because if you are not ready to sacrifice everything, even 1%, it have to be like 100%. You have to be focused to become world champion. If you're working every day like 6 hours and you wanna train like 4 or 5 hours, and you have to sleep, eat, like a lot of things, Like between trainings, you have to train, after sleep, then nighttime you come again train. It's like there is so many things you cannot do. And one of the things, like what father always told me, you don't need to work. You don't need to, just stay focused, train, and your time gonna come.
It's and between trainings, you need recover. What is this recover? A lot of people don't understand what is this recover. Yeah. A lot of people call it like massage, straight, supplements. Like for me, recovery is sleep.
Sleep,
yeah. Most important things.
Yeah.
Between trainings, like at least 2-3 hours. All my life, I was like daytime, I was sleeping. Like from maybe 11 to 1, maybe 12 to 2, maybe 2 to 4, Between trainings, you have to sleep because you train so hard morning, 2 hours, and night, you have to train 2.5. You need rest, you have to rest. A lot of people, they use like morning, they train, go work, because most of the people, they have to make money, Not every fighters can like just don't work, and they have to, they not focused, they working, training, it's meant 50-50, If you wanna make money, okay, go to work, but if you wanna sacrifice your life and become the best, no, you cannot work. You have to rest between trainings, and nighttime, you have to be fresh on training.
And I think about lose, this is very big motivation for me. I think, wow, now, how I lose? Okay, how I lose? These guys beat me in wrestling, this guy beat me in striking, but 22 fight, nobody punched my face. And I think, no, if I push myself hard, if I training, if I stay motivating, stay hungry, I know lose.
I want to ask you guys, what time is it? What's interesting in this sport? Even if you're 28 and old, 12 and old in UFC, you're one of the biggest stars. You smash everybody. People gonna talk about, you have to fight with him, you have to fight with him, you have to fight with him. Give me just respect, because I think I deserve this, because I dominate with all my opponents. I am undefeated. Hey guys, I wanna explain to you guys, different between money and legacy. You fight for money, I fight for legacy. It's different. When you truly fight about money and when you truly fight for legacy, it's two different mentality,
You guys
I am
see
here for legacy.
Saturday night.
Only one king in the jungle. Only one king. Hey, you cannot be interim king. Only one king. We're famous, we have money, but we can help people, why not? If you have money in your hand, this is very good. But if money go in your mind, this is very bad. And that's why we have to stay focused, stay humble, help people. This is very important. And if you help people, why I cannot help him? I'm gonna help him. It's like, this is very important for us. Even if we make one kid happy, it's gonna be a big honor for me.
People, everybody on internet, like Instagram, YouTube, everywhere, they watch everybody, they follow everybody, they know who is who, and we have to show perfect example for people, for Muslims, like everybody in the world. I don't wanna be like just champion, and I wanna be like greatest champion in lightweight division.
I just wanna mold people. This is what I wanna do. Doesn't matter Dustin, Tony, or other opponents. Doesn't matter. When I go to the cage, I mold my opponents. All my life, 27 and 0. People talk about his 6 win streak. What about 27 win streak? And 11 years undefeated. And you know, I don't underestimate this guy. I know he's tough challenge, but this guy is not in my level.
Young fans, respect your parents, be your parents very close. This is very important. Parents, everything, you know, your mother, your father, and that's it. And everything in your life is gonna be good if you're gonna listen to your parents, mother, father, you know, be very close with them, you know. And that's it. I think other things, everything is come, you know, because your parents are gonna teach you what you have to do. But you know, when you're 15, 16 or 17 years old, you think you know everything, you know. You feel a little bit power, you forget about when you was 2 years old or 1.5 years old, you forget about everything. Now you big guy, 16 years old, okay, and you feel power, everything, and you sometimes you don't respect your parents. You have to remember everything. When you grow up, how they support you, how they give you life, you know. This is very important. Be your parents close, and that's it.
They ask me for 100,000 or belt, 100%. I'm gonna take belt. Why? I'm not coming here for money. I have water, bread. I don't need nothing. I'm mountain guy.
I care about my legacy. I don't want to fight for the money. I don't need fight for the money, you know. Most crazy things, I think. Famous or money is like almost same.
If money go inside your mind, you know, but if you have money on your hand, this is good. You can do a lot of stuff. You can help a lot of people. But if money go inside your mind and you think about all the time about money, this one is problem.
You know, a lot of people, it's like a lot of champions. When I watch, when they become champions, then they come back a little bit different, because when you have belt, when you're champion, when you have attention, when you have money, everything, it's like you don't train like you trained before. Sometimes you have to travel somewhere, you train 1 time a day. Sometimes you have to do something like some appearance with your sponsorship companies, like this. Like every time, like every month, you can lose like 7-10 trainings. For next 6 months, you can change a little bit because you're training less. But I try to follow this, I try to be focused, I try to train every day hard. But right now I still hungry. I really want to compete, I really enjoy this training. Honestly, I like when between you and your opponent, when you guys have some pressure or like some beef or something like this. But this is sport and a lot of kids follow this, and I think most important, like show respect and show good fights.
My father teach me, hey, you have to be always respectful. This is respect sport, you know. This is not trash talking sport. This is respect. So like I told you before, guys, I wanna change this game. I don't wanna people talk about like opponents, talk about his father, like religion. You cannot talk about religion, you cannot talk about nation, you know. Guys, you cannot talk about this stuff. And you know, this is for me is very important.
But he just wanna make me nervous. But it's okay. This is part of his game. And of course I'm a little bit angry, but you have to control your emotion. You know, when I go to the cage, I'm gonna control. And I have plan. Don't rush. Stay relaxed. Go forward and make him tired. After I can do whatever I want.
If you have goal, if you wanna do something, you have to hard work. If you work easy, other guys coming and take this. You have to work hard.
All my life I train hard. Like since when I beginning walking.
Man, there's crazy stuff going on this week. This thing is cursed. I just should not take this fight.
What? Why? How I'm gonna watch my old fans' eyes? if I'm gonna say, oh, this is not good stylistic matchup for me. I wanna become UFC champion. If I cannot beat Yaquinta, Pettis or Felder, how I can call this? I don't understand this. Hey, I am different mentality. I'm born from crazy mountains. You know, I'm born from, you know, I grew up very tough life. You know, how I'm gonna say this? Like, hey, this is not good matchup for me. Now it's my time. Doesn't matter who.
Breaking news in the land of UFC, the long-awaited fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Justin Gaethje.
Khabib Nurmagomedov has announced his retirement following the defeat of Justin Gaethje.
What this guy's been through, we're all lucky that we got to see him fight tonight.
I want to say it was my last fight, and no way I'm gonna come here without my father.
He didn't say that he'll fight, but he didn't say no. He's considering the 30-0. His father wanted it.
In UFC. UFC, give me title shot, please.
Khabib Nurmagomedov. Wow.
Khabib wants this fight, Conor wants this fight, and the fans definitely want this fight. Time to roll.
Him versus Conor. Jesus Christ, that's what I want to see.
Ready for anyone, anybody, any weight class.
Khabib Nurmagomedov, ladies and gentlemen.
Amateur fighter, 8 years, undefeated pro MMA fighter, but nobody catch me. What are you talking about this?
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Too many young guys like follow us, follow him, follow me, and I don't want to be bad example for young generation people. I don't want this. I don't want this, and you know we cannot be bad people for young generation. This is respect sport, you know. This is not trash talking sport. This is respect. So like I told you before, guys, I wanna change this game. I don't wanna people talk about like opponents, talk about his father, like religion. You cannot talk about religion, you cannot talk about nation, you know, guys, you cannot talk about this stuff. And you know, this is for me is very important. This is not about, oh, I'm tough, I'm gonna show you guys how I'm tough. Of course I'm tough, but I'm smart too. I'm more smart than tough. And people watch on my record and they think, oh, this guy tough. This is not about tough. This is about mind. This is about how you think when you fight.
На первом месте стояла учеба, только потом был спорт. И до сих пор тоже продолжаю учиться. И никогда не бывает поздно учиться. Если даже тебе 50, 60, 70 лет, ты продолжаешь учиться, продолжаешь там, совершать ошибки, там, заново исправлять их. Так что, как говорится, век живи, век учись. И я этим хотел бы сказать вот детям, что всегда на первом месте ставьте учебу. Потому что если у тебя есть мышцы и нету мозгов, тогда проблемы будут.
what I need now. I have belt, I defend my belt. I'm famous, I have money. Why I'm here? Like a lot of people ask me, like they don't understand one things, like what inside me. When I'm training, I don't train for be ready famous. You know, I don't expect this. I train for fight with like best fighters in the world. I care about my legacy. I don't want to fight for the money. I don't need fight for the money, you know. I don't want belt change me, you know, like because belt come not alone. Belt come with a lot of stuff like attention,
Sure.
money, sponsorship, like everything, you know, like crazy. Most crazy things, I think, famous or money is like almost same. Opportunity can change you, attention, everything, you know, like mind, because you have to be always be careful about your mind. Because mind control everything what you do. A lot of tough fighters losing because I think about mental. I think I'm toughest guy in UFC about mental. I don't know what I do if I am not training. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I know only training. And this is my life. If you have goal, if you wanna do something, you have to hard work. If you work easy, somebody, other guys coming and take this. You have to work hard.
Now you have a son as well as a daughter. Was it additional motivation for you?
Yeah, this is big motivation for me because I become two-time father. And when I go to the cage, I think about this. Like my son gonna watch my fights. Like.
So do you think one day you will bring him to the gym and so he will take his first steps on a wrestling match just like you did?
Yes, I think so because this is very good for young generations, like young kids, when they training, when they learn in school. I think, I don't know about his future, but for sure he gonna train, he gonna like maybe wrestling with beers, like something. We'll see what happens.
Так что семья очень большую роль у меня играет, и я всегда на первом месте ставлю семью. Не вижу, что есть более важные вещи в этой жизни, чем семья. Так что я думаю, что мы все должны тоже на первом месте ставить всегда семью.
I care about my legacy. I don't want to fight for the money.
Why I want to be free? Because I'm eagle. I want to fly, just fly. When my time come, I'm gonna die, you know. But before my time come, I want to be fly, you know. I want to be free.
Honestly, I don't know why I have so much everything in my life. Like I don't know, maybe like I want to say thank you so much, God, first of all. Today I want to say it was my last fight, and no way I'm gonna come here without my father. It was first time when after what happened with my father, when UFC called me about Justin, I talked with my father, my mother, 3 days. She don't wanna I go fight without father, but I promise her it's gonna be my last fight. And if I give my word, I have to follow this. Большое вам спасибо. В 2008 году, когда я начинал это, и когда в 2012 году я первый раз дрался, подписали UFC, очень многие не верили, очень многим это было невозможно. Я простой парнишка из обычного горного села Дагестана, приехал сюда. Вчера мне брат даже говорит, Google сказал, что ты самый обсуждаемый человек на планете. Я просто не мог в это поверить, потому что просто вы сами представляете, да, у меня даже в голове этого всего не было. Я просто хотел вместе с отцом, мы шли, просто хотел стать чемпионом. У меня даже в мыслях не было, что вот так все может на мои плечи обрушиться. Альхамдулилля. Если у вас есть родители, будьте рядом с ними, и все. У меня один остался родитель, это моя мама. Я хотел бы побольше времени ей уделить.
Why I want to be free? Because I'm eagle. I want to fly, just fly. When my time come, I'm gonna die, you know. But before my time come, I want to be fly, you know. I want to be free. I want to do whatever I want, you know. I want to spend time with my family, friends, with my people, you know. I want to living in my village. Because even if you have all world, you're gonna die. Everything is gonna be finished one day. And and couple people gonna come to grave, put you inside the and finish. You know, that's why I don't wanna put like crazy goal in front of me. You know, like very soon, I think like soon my career gonna finish. Of course, I'm not on beginning my way, and soon it's gonna be finished, and I'm gonna beginning my new life. You know, without all this like interview, without all this like with media stuff, like weight cutting, hard training, like focusing. I'm gonna beginning like new life, and for life I don't need like too much, you know. Even if you're billionaire, you never eat more than one bread in one day, you know.
It was my last fight here. I know only one thing, what I want from UFC Tuesday. You guys have to put me on #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, because I deserve this.
He is one of the toughest human beings on the planet, and he's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and seriously, you have to start putting him up there at GOAT status with, you know, whoever else you think is the GOAT.